Hey, what's to YouTube fam? It's your girl TK, and I am at home vlogging, y'all. It's kind of late. I want y'all to know that. And y'all know what? I'm super tired. I'm just getting back in town. And I saw this article. It's coming from apnews.com. So if you want to go back and check it out on your own time, you're more than welcome to do so. But we're going to be talking Sidney Powell. I don't know if you realize it, but she is one of those women who are representing Donald Trump. She believes in Donald Trump, what Donald Trump mission, goal, objective is, and she was willing to go to jail on behalf of Donald Trump. Now, one of the things I want you guys to note here is that Sidney Powell, she decided, I don't know why, but I felt like I bit my tongue just now. But anyhow, Sidney Powell, she decided that she wanted to take a lesser plea. So I wanted to read this article to you guys, and you will let me know what you guys are thinking, okay? It says here that lawyer Sidney Powell pleaded guilty to reduced charges Thursday over efforts to overturn Donald Trump's loss in the 2020 election in Georgia, becoming the second defendant in the sprawling case to reach a deal with prosecutors. Now, the first thing I want you guys to understand is that, you know, to hear that Sidney Powell is actually going through this plea, and they're basically trying to get to the nitty gritty of what happened with the Georgia election, it's a thriller to me, you know, a shock. And the reason being is because once the House of Representatives basically investigated Donald Trump, the next person on that chain of command that was supposed to do something was the Senate. Do you realize the Senate has not done anything? Then after the Senate, there was supposed to be a judge, U.S. Supreme Court judge. The U.S. Supreme Court judge has not done anything. But to see all of these outside agencies stepping in and to, you know, kind of like do the work that these agencies are supposed to be doing, it's a thriller. It's an absolute thriller, in my opinion. Anyhow, let me go ahead on and read this article to you guys. It says Powell, who was charged alongside Trump and 17 others with violating the state's anti-racketeering law, entered the plea just a day before jury selection was set to start in her trial. She pleaded guilty to 6 misdemeanors, accusing her of conspiring to intentionally interfere with the performance of election duties. As part of the deal, she will serve 6 years of probation, will be fined $6,000, and will have to write an apology letter to Georgia and its residents. She also recorded a statement for prosecutors and agreed to testify truthfully against her co-defendant at future trials. The thing is, you know, talking about truthfully, you know, well, the indictments of Donald Trump, truthfully, it's not happening. Truthfully, there's a process that was supposed to be, you know, started with Donald Trump, and it's called impeachment if we're going to be truthful about this situation. And no one is talking about the impeachment of Donald Trump. Also, when I think about Miss Powell, I want you guys to know, I think this woman is really getting a slap on the wrist. You know what? All you have to do is say, I'm sorry, and write a little letter like you in kindergarten, and boom, shit goes away. You know, if it works for her, it works for her, you know. I'm not going to break her soul. If this is what they're giving her to get off, well, baby, you do what you have to do. But this is definitely, to me, a slap on the wrist. More should have been done, and it wasn't. Truthfully, there should have been an impeachment. Truthfully, these charges, you know what? It's a horror story. That's truthfully. Anyhow, I just got done doing a couple videos on Mr. Donald Trump. If you are interested, I'm going to ask that you check out my community tab. Comment, like, and subscribe, y'all. Please keep those notifications on so you know when your girl is online. Okay, on my community tab, but it's imperative for you to know that I'm talking laws, rules, regulations, policies, and procedures. We're talking Donald Trump, the head of state. We're talking the executive branch leaderships, okay? We're talking the Senate, the president in the White House. We're talking, okay, we're talking the executive branch, things that you should be paying attention to. Also, I want you guys to know, not only do I have my community tab on my content page, it's a wealth of information available for you guys. Truthfully, I've just got done doing a video and I'm asking you about Donald Trump's impeachment. Truthfully, I think you should check it out. Anyhow, with that being noted, also, I want you guys to know that I do have an Instagram. My Instagram account is TKKNOWLES01. Peace, love, and happiness, guys. It is so imperative, y'all, for you to be safe, stay blessed, follow laws, rules, regulations, policies, and procedures, because you don't know when, where, and or how it might impact you. Bye.